or welcome back to my channel. It's very early. I'm going to the gym, so I'm gonna have a bagel and a coffee. It's a leg day. I don't know how much I can film in the gym because I'm still not really used to the gym and filming there, so I apologize. If I can't, my pre-workout / breakfast is peanut butter bagel with banana and coffee. Chin chin, my friends. I finished the first avatar. I keep wanna call it court wing. For some reason, it's meshed up in my head with fourth wing. Before I read fourth wing, I knew about both of them, and I think it just meshed up in my mind. But I'm onto the second book, 90 pages in, and I started yesterday because it was, for me, that's like, I'm a slow reader. For me, that's impressive. It was too interesting, too exciting. Every minute that I have for myself, I'm reading. Might be sad a little bit.
London is starting to feel more and more like home, and I think one of the reasons is because I'm really getting back into my routines, sticking to a usual bedtime, going to the gym more often, eating what I love, and it makes all the difference. When I'm mentally well, I'm also physically so much more resilient. It's actually crazy how anxiety and stress can affect our health. So apart from going to the gym, I also been doing yoga every night. I am terrible at yoga, and it's the most unaesthetic movement you can possibly imagine, but it makes me feel 10 times better in every single way. And I think this is the most important when it comes to any kind of habits or wellness or routines, that knowing what works for you, whether it's exercise, food, stress release, is really important. You know, you can do all the habits there is to do and still feel really bad because waking up early might not be for you, or you might like Pilates over weightlifting. So instead of just listening to what you quote unquote should do, try an experiment, and when you find something that works, stick with it. For example, for me, I tried running, ran a marathon, and it is still absolutely not for me. I do care about my cardiovascular health, of course, but my favorite form of exercise is resistance training.
I got back from the gym, so I just made myself a quick yogurt bowl with Greek yogurt, and I have to work, but the gym was great. I am starting to get used to it. It's work. Before we continue, this video was brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform to create your online presence. If you never heard of Squarespace, it's an online website building platform where you can create your dream website very easily. Whether you're a business owner, you want to sell things online, start a blog, share recipes, whatever it is, Squarespace is for you. I also have a website with Squarespace, and it was very easy to set up. You either start from scratch or use one of the many templates Squarespace has to offer and then customize it to your own unique taste. I personally started with a template because it was so much easier for me, but you can still like play around with it and really make it your own. It has amazing tools like SEO tools to attract more people to your website. You can create a logo with Squarespace, and there's also built-in analytics to help you track your website's performance. If you want to build a website and try Squarespace, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch your new website, go to squarespace.com/Justcallmeflora and use my code Justcallmeflora to save 10% off your first purchase of a domain or website. I really hope you're gonna love Squarespace as much as I do, and it's gonna help your business or your hobbies. I'm rooting for you, and I cannot wait to see all your beautiful websites. So thank you so much, Squarespace, for sponsoring today's video. And now let's get back to make some delicious food. Guys, I'm taking a break from work. I'm gonna make lunch. I'm making a chickpea stew with macaroni pasta. I also have to go to the grocery store today. I also want to buy some fresh flowers because the ones I have are becoming really sad. I'm making a silken tofu sauce from cashews, silken tofu, nutritional yeast, some garlic powder, soy milk.
I feel like my recipes are about 3 things. Making it balanced by adding a source of protein, healthy fats, carbs and fiber, making it delicious and easy. Yes, sometimes I make a few meals that take more effort when I really feel like cooking or when I have more time, like on the weekend, but most meals I make are usually done in around 20 minutes. I also usually make enough to have leftovers, which is a game changer on a busy day.
I made this stew with smoked paprika. My Hungarian soul is missing one thing: pickled cucumbers. If you know, you know. I have this lunch and then we're going to the grocery store because I want to get that done. Good one.
Have you scanned all your...
I'm back. Mostly I just bought like veggies and stuff because that's what I buy from Lidl. And cashews, bell pepper, avocados, churro, broccoli. I also got some frozen beans and frozen fruits, potatoes, grapes, parsley, and chickpeas. Last but not least, cucumber and chopped tomatoes. Most importantly, got myself new flowers. These were phenomenal, but like they are very sad right now. Flowers are ready to brighten our day. Back to working, but I have grapes. Great grapes. It's later because I was working. I couldn't stop until now. So it's time to make dinner. I'm making a kale salad. Very excited about this one. I'm gonna use my beloved butter beans and I have some tempeh and I'm gonna bake them in the oven. I have some cherry tomatoes and cucumber. I'm gonna make a little kale salad. I might just make like olive oil hummus dressing because I don't want to use the blender anymore.
My new favorite combination is butter beans and tempeh. I don't know why, but they go so well together. They are a nice protein and fiber combo as well. This time I served it with the kale salad, which I also added some fresh dill to, chopped tomatoes, pumpkin seeds, and a super easy hummus dressing that I made from olive oil, hummus, and nutritional yeast.
If you want to make this a little bit more nutrient dense, higher in protein, whatever, do the silken tofu cashew sauce that I made today. That's like perfect for everything. But I'm really happy with this and it was so low effort. That's what I needed. And I'm gonna watch a series called One Day. I already watched it a while ago, but I just learned that there is a book and I want to get into the mood and read it after I finish the Akotar series. I almost said Court Wing, which is a long time, I know, because I'm only on the second book, but I feel I'm really in the mood for some sad, romantic, yearning, soul-crushing vibes, you know?
Dex? Are people really having that good a time? Look at them, throwing a little frisbee. What do you mean?
Good morning. It's sunny. This morning I'm not going to the gym because I just restarted going to the gym. I had a long break and for me to not burn out, usually I like to take it slow. My goal right now, 3 times a week, and then I want to go up to 4 times a week, every second day or something. I think when it comes to habits, when I used to try to incorporate a new habit or just restarting something, first of all, I think the more we can restart, it's kind of like a muscle, and the more we can restart a habit, even when we fall out of it, the easier it gets over time. We will fall out of habit. Like, it's inevitable. Yeah, of course, there might be exceptions, but the majority of us fall out of routines sometimes because life gets in the way. We get ill. So many things can happen that make us not do the habits we usually do. Instead of dwelling on it, because it doesn't matter anymore if you didn't do something. What matters is that you show up tomorrow. But I think the more we can go back into a habit, the easier it gets to get back. And for me, it's just very important to take things slow. I have a tendency to overdo things and then burn out and literally just either fall ill because I did too much and my body was just like, Flora, you need to rest, like calm down. So that's why for me, number one priority when it comes to anything is sleep. I don't compromise on sleep anymore unless it's like a true emergency. So today, this morning is chill. I'm gonna read the book a little bit and then make some pancakes to have a really nice morning, and then I'm gonna sit down to work. I do have sore muscles though, which are screaming. Making chocolate pancakes.
You guys know pancakes are the way to my heart, but when it's combined with chocolate and peanut butter, hard yes. Once I tried buckwheat pancakes, there was no going back. They just always turn out perfectly. These mornings for me are everything. Having a moment of peace and quiet, making something delicious and starting the day right. Because it's not always about productivity. Sometimes it's just about being.
Look at that, so pretty. I'm gonna do a taste test. It's just perfect as always. I'm gonna have kale salad left over for lunch, but I'm gonna bake a potato next to it. I think it will go really well. Just gonna cut it into small bites and bake it for like 20 minutes. I did wanna do the same thing for last night, but I completely forgot to add the potatoes, so I just roasted some potatoes now. This is my lunch. Leftover kind of day, I'm sorry. I know it's kind of boring, but it's the reality of me living alone. And when I used to cook, my brother would eat half of the food and now I have leftovers, which I'm personally happy for, but I know it's boring for the video, so apologies. Still, it's a yummy dinner. Happy Saturday. I have my yogurt bowl. I made some chia jam, added peanut butter, pumpkin seeds, walnuts, oat puffs, because I love them. And I have some higher protein Greek yogurt. It's really nice weather outside, so I thought that I am gonna go to this cookie place. I really wanted to visit this for a very long time. It's called CRUMB. It's vegan and it's apparently in a nice area as well. I'm just gonna go out, walk around, maybe grab some lunch, why not, and possibly try to find the cookies. Let's go! One of the prettiest neighborhoods I've ever been to. Okay, this is my new favorite place in London. It's so pretty. So pretty. I literally can't believe it. I'm gonna grab a burrito and go home because I have to work, but it's so nice. I'm back home and I got myself a burrito from Chipotle. It's with tofu and veggies and beans. I'll be honest, I think this is my new favorite place in all of London. The videos that I made from the place is not doing it justice. It was so perfect today. Like the weather was so amazing and sunny and beautiful, and I felt extremely lucky to be here. And I'm gonna have my food. Burrito is very messy, so I wanted to have it at home. And I have a ginger kombucha. I'm so happy that I got outside, and I'm gonna have my lunch and sit back down to work. But I also got myself a cookie from CRUMB. I don't know which one I got because I just asked the woman to recommend one to me. She was so kind. So I got her favorite, basically. Cheers. Oh yeah. Some prime cookie. It's dinner time. I'm making a stir-fry noodle, but I have to use this up, which I got from my friend. Plant-based meaty pulled mushrooms. And I have half a silken tofu to use up, so I think I'm gonna make a chocolate mousse for fun, for dessert. I'm excited to try this, and I'm gonna start with that mushroom thing because that was intriguing. The texture is very meaty indeed, which I don't know what to think about. But it's delicious, this food. Put it in this beautiful little glass I have. I added chia seeds to make it more thick because I accidentally added too much milk, so I let it sit for a little bit, and I top with berries. My hair is a mess, yes. Good morning, my friends. Made myself my soy milk coffee. Thank you, Flora. I'm gonna make crumble for breakfast. I never tried this, but I'm gonna add buckwheat flour next to the oats. But usually I add some protein powder as well into the oat mixture. And I add some chia seeds to the berries for extra healthy fats. Let's do this. And while that is gonna be in the oven, I'm gonna read my book. So sometimes it's really true what they say, don't mess with success, because the original recipe was better, aka without adding buckwheat flour. So that's what I wrote down for you guys, but still it was the ultimate comfort breakfast. Warming berries, crumbly topping, and yogurt. 10/10. It's lunchtime and I want to do chickpea crepes, like from chickpea flour. I haven't done this in a while, but I have chickpea flour and I really wanna make it. Usually they make it with water. I'm gonna do it with soy milk to add some extra protein. Hopefully it works. And I'm also gonna add some garlic. These chickpea crepes turned out so good. The batter itself is very easy to put together. You can fill them with anything you like. I made a tofu cream cheese filling for it, mixed in some plain yogurt and cooked spinach in the end. It's my new favorite lunch. High protein, high fiber, and super delicious. I'm so happy because the crepes turned out really well. Now I'm just hoping it also tastes well. I did some butter beans because they are my favorite. I don't have tahini, but I would drizzle on some tahini. If you have, add some. I'm having leftover noodles for dinner. I'm gonna have like a nice night with something, but I have a ripe avocado, so I'm gonna make some guacamole. I bought nacho chips, so I'm gonna have some guac with nachos. Usually I add nutritional yeast because it makes it so good. I know it's not like a guacamole thing, but for me it is. We have olive oil, garlic powder, some lemon, and a quarter of red onion. I have my guacamole. I also cut up some red bell pepper, because I have tortilla crisps, salted. This is my snack. I need to take a little break from the one day, because I know the ending and I'm not ready for that. There's this series, Spanish series, that is I think in my top favorite 5 series of all time. It's called The Perfect Story. This is way too good. Can someone explain how very simple things can taste like the best thing in the world? This guacamole is like so freaking delicious and it's so easy. Like it shouldn't be possible. Body day. Tried to film a little bit. I'm still not good at this and I'm using my phone. I'm gonna get there. So for breakfast I'm gonna have some butter beans on toast. I also have another avocado. I'm gonna probably use that. I added some avocado the same way I did yesterday, the avocado mash, and the other one has hummus. Again, just butter beans with spices and nutritional yeast, and it tastes like the best freaking thing ever. Someone explain, how? Lunchtime and I'm gonna make stuffed sweet potatoes. I have a lot of spinach to use up, so I'm gonna make a green sauce with tofu as well. And I also have some herbs like basil and parsley, so I'm just gonna chuck everything in there. And I'm also baking some black beans in the oven. I
have my meal ready. Black beans, broccoli, the green sauce and sweet potatoes. Super simple, but does the job. I'm trying this out, it's kombucha. Rhubarb kombucha. And it tastes so good. It was a pretty long day and I don't feel like cooking tonight. To be fair, I was sitting at the laptop most of the time, but I just wanted to have an evening where I don't do anything, including cooking. Because even though I love cooking, sometimes it's like, I don't want to do that right now. I ordered my favorite, sushi dog. I got myself a miso soup and a tofu sushi dog, which is basically nori sheets with rice, tofu, veggies, edamame beans. It's only the best thing in the world. I'm pretty sure this isn't vegan, is it? It was vegan! Yes! Lime, ginger and soy crisps. Oh my god! I need to try this. Oh my god. Lime, ginger and soy. What? Stop. Oh my goodness, this is insane. So good. Oh my god. I'm gonna start with the miso soup. I watched my series. Made my little nook on the couch as well. Honestly, I always do this when I'm like, okay, I'm just tired, I just wanna lie down, I wanna have like this chill night. These nights are necessary for me to keep going with work and everything. Yes, yes! That's divine. Guys, divine! So happy about this food. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is that? What? Oh, it's a chair. Okay. Like, it's kind of impossible to open up. Oh my god. Okay. Guys. Yes, this. I can't take it off. Jesus Christ. Okay. Don't worry. It's off. Oh my god. Sore muscles are crazy at the moment. Oh my god. I can barely sit because it hurts so badly. This is my dinner. Dinner? Oh no. It's lunch. Hey guys. Hey. Hi. Hello. Hola. ¿Qué tal? Hello. See ya. Okay. I have to.